Yo, it's time to duel, everybody. We're here with a new game. It's called the Forgotten City. Okay, and I gotta be honest, I didn't even know what city we were in to begin with. So, you can forgive me for forgetting about the city. But this game, supposedly, is a murder mystery game, and that's all I know about it. One of the top reviews said the less you know about this game, the better. So I'm really looking forward to it. It said it has like FOV options and stuff, so I'm wondering if it's first person. I thought it was third person. But yeah, we're hopping right into this. Gonna try my best to pay attention because I'm sure like every little nugget of story is gonna be important. Hey, what's up, helicopter? Mystery of with multiple endings. Thoughtful conversation and exploration, not brute force. Well, I'm kind of screwed. What's up, Mark? What's up, Marvel artist? This game was a Skyrim mod before it was a game? Oh. I don't know if that's a very fun fact, Teletech. Oh.
Hey, you're alive. When I dragged you out of the river, I thought you were never gonna wake up.
I
I
wish.
checked your pockets for ID, a phone.
What, awards
maybe?
for its writing? Nice.
I hope you don't mind. But all I found was some loose change. So, wanna tell me who you are?
I don't know. Oh, I see. Oh, I can be woman. You know what we gotta choose. But it is first person. Let's go realistic here. Is that good? Nah. Let's say Alice.
Well, it's nice to meet you. And I'm sorry to pry, but
Since I want to play this game, I can't
any
watch the
idea why
stream.
you were
Oh yeah, no
floating
problem.
down the river? What's the last thing you remember?
Okay, so I can kind of choose my adventure here. I see. Oh, faster sprinting, making you 50% harder to take down. Oh, is there combat in this game? I actually didn't know. But only 10 bullets. You have to use them judiciously. Ah, there's no way to get more. That's fun. Cool. Increase your pain threshold. I like this.
Really? You know what? Don't answer that.
Gamer with asthma
don't
is
think I
certainly a
want it.
name. Thank you, Holotech. Use your phone and your money. Whoa! Aggression. She seems nice, but
Oh, come on. In your state, I could drop you on your butt and drag you right back into that river if I wanted to.
darn.
Look, you've just been through a trauma, so I'm gonna forget you said that. But you owe me, and I need a favor.
What is it?
There are some ruins just behind you.
Oh, okay. So it is in modern
I
day.
need you to go in
Okay.
there and see if you can find a guy named Al for me.
Al, huh?
He went in there a few hours ago, and he hasn't come out. I've been freaking out, wondering if he's trapped or injured or worse.
Okay.
I would have gone in after him, but he made me promise to stay here, no matter what. There's no way I'm leaving without him. So I'm just kind of stuck here, waiting.
Okay.
I need-
Makes sense.
What I mean is, I was hoping you wouldn't mind going in there to find him. If you can do that, I can get both of you back to civilization in my boat.
Fine. I'll look for him.
Oh, of course. Sorry, I don't mean to be pushy. I just... What do you want to know?
Who is Al? Where are we? Yeah, where are
You
we?
really don't remember? We're in Italy. This river is the Tiber.
Ah, okay. You tried calling for help. Okay.
Not much, really. But imagine what you might find in there. Priceless ancient artifacts. Al...
Good point.
He's the guy who washed up on the riverbank not long before you did.
Oh.
I thought maybe
okay.
you two knew each other.
So she
I
didn't
guess
come with him,
not.
I guess?
But maybe the two of you can piece together what you're doing here. In any case, you'll like him, I'm sure. Once you find him, that is.
Hmm.
Oh, there's not much to tell. Feels like I've spent my whole life. Oh, I'd rather not say if it's all the
Oh,
same to
I
you.
gave my name? Oh.
All right, fine. Sorry
Karen.
if I
She's a
sounded
Karen?
cagey. It's just that I don't
Disappointed.
always get the best reactions when I introduce myself. My name's...
Huh. Well, here you go.
If you really want to know all the
Okay. That's
Great.
fine.
Thank you. The entrance is just past those columns behind. Oh, and he left this here. But I...
Okay, was it gonna be a map? Nope, flashlight, okay. Cool. WASD to move? No way. Can I jump? I can jump. Oh, that's cool. Oh, pretty good graphics. Whoa, that's a fast sprint. Right, I'm the guy with the faster sprint. Ah, using the scroll wheel, okay.
If you're reading this, it means I've discovered the entrance to an ancient Roman city.
Oh.
Hidden.
Whoops. Am I dead? Oh, no, we're good. W. Well, I got in. That's good.
Hidden deep underground. Its existence is long forgotten. All knowledge of it lost, except in the Latin inscription here. It reads,
Well, let me
"You
hear this
who
before
wish
going
to
on.
enter the city, step forth
And be
and
judged.
be judged.
Huh.
The virtuous shall be rewarded with eternal life in paradise.
Hmm.
The wicked shall find themselves showered in gold, but in vain.
Is it a horror game? I actually have
For
no idea.
this shall be their final resting place.
Ah, I see. Okay.
An underground city have remained a secret for all this time. Could people have survived down there against the odds?
Hmm. They turned into
Seems
gold. That's
There's
interesting.
only one way to find out.
Oh.
If I'm not back in an hour, I'm somewhere on the other side. Consider this an invitation.
Huh.
Or
Okay.
a warning. Al Worth.
Al Worth? Sounds like a word, not a name. Hey, quick save. That's good. So I guess I'll quick save here. Whee! I'm flying. Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh no. Okay. Not supposed to go down there. Oh, he's hung. Wearing modern clothing. This must be Al. How do you know?
To whoever reads this,
Oh, okay. It
I'm
is.
sorry you had to find me like this. And worse. She'll suffer the same fate I did.
Oh, okay.
I've spent a lifetime in this place. Going around and around in circles, searching for a way out. The inscription was right. There is no way back.
Hmm.
And here
Well, that's a
there are only
bummer.
two options. Death. Or that godforsaken doorway into the past.
Hmm.
I made the mistake of stepping through it. I wanted to set things right. And I tried. I really tried. Whatever I did, it took me right back to the beginning.
Of your
Don't
life,
make the same
or
mistake. Better to end it all now. And find out what awaits you beyond that portal.
hmm. Well, we died a long time ago. So we're probably gonna go back to the past, right? So we can go back to the present whenever we want, but we can't get out, right? Is that the idea? Oh, it's a cool sound effect. Whoa! This reminds me of a Neil deGrasse Tyson video. Oh. That's awfully bright. Oh my god. You know, I don't think I put this on an SSD. Whoops. I may want to invest in that. It's not even a big game. There you go. Move my phone. There we go. Ah, well, here's the guy, right? Who was on his knees before. Oh,
Salve, friend.
hi.
I'm Galerius. Mind telling me who you are and what you were doing in the Shrine of Proserpina?
I've just come from the future. I mean, I did. But if I want to lie, I need to not ask things like that.
Oh, is that right? Well, just make sure you don't get lost in any other sacred places you're not supposed to be. Can't have
Okay.
you disrespecting the gods by accident, can we now? But
True.
listen, most folk seem a bit confused when they get here, but you seem very lost, and in more ways than one. So let me make this nice and simple for you.
Okay.
Live by our law here, and we'll all get along just fine.
Ah,
Not laws, law. There's just one, the golden rule, and the punishment for breaking it's,
death.
well, it's kind of horrific. But
Getting
our
hung, maybe?
magistrate insists we
Oh,
take all
well-
newcomers to see him, so I guess I'll let him fill you in. So
Okay.
then, you coming?
Okay, so
Hey,
yeah,
when I first
Al
arrived,
didn't
I
die
couldn't
in the
believe there were people living down
present
here.
time.
But as you can see, we've got a nice little community now.
Yeah, he hung
Only
himself
23
in
of
the
us at
past.
the moment, if you count the 3 who are missing. No idea how, since nobody knows a way out. But it's just big and dark enough to get lost in, if you're not careful.
Oh, here's a golden thing.
Aren't
Hello.
you going to introduce me to your pretty new friend, Galerius?
Keep it in your loincloth, Aurelia. I'm taking her to see the magistrate.
That pompous old bore won't be magistrate for much longer. Anyone who helps vote him out today drinks at my bar for free tonight.
W.
Politics. I'd stay clear of it and her, if I were you. She's,
Oh, sorry.
it's not my place to say. Down on your right is our farm, where I grow all the food you'll ever want. As long
Where
as
is
all
it?
you want is leek, cabbage, and wheat.
Oh,
Huh. That one usually gets a chuckle.
I did a little bit of a chuckle. And can you not hear me? Hello?
The bloodless shadows wander without flesh or bone.
Don't mind Livia. She means well. She's just been in a bad place since... Well, you know, I don't know what happened to her.
Oh, there's stealth
Up here on
too.
your right is the chasm. If you've got a weapon, it belongs way down at the bottom. Up on your left is the forum, where you can visit the market or get yourself patched up in Lucretia's clinic in the Shrine of Apollo.
Okay.
Most of us have almost nothing, just what we had on us when we arrived, and what we've been able to make and scrounge up since. This central plateau is where the magistrate and the other patricians live, so don't expect a warm welcome.
Right.
Hilarious. You're meant to be working the farm, not trudging dirt into the villas.
Take it easy, Horatius. I was just taking our new friend here to see the magistrate.
Well, he's asked me to escort the newcomer personally. The farm. Go. Now.
Jeez, what a meanie.
But just remember, they're not like you and me. Don't let them use you.
What was that?
Okay.
What did you just say?
Nothing.
I said it'll take some getting used to.
Yeah, I'm watching you, farm boy.
Rude.
Greetings, citizen.
Hello
My
there.
name's Horatius. Magistrate Sentius asked me...
Okay. What's this about? Just
Follow
listen
me.
to him. I mean, what else can I really do right now?
The only thing you really need to understand right now is the
Tap
golden
E.
rule.
Oh,
Let me see if I can explain it this way. When I was serving
I'm walking
in
on my
the
own,
Legion,
by the way, right now. I'm not
if there
holding
was a
down W.
mutiny brewing in one cohort, the legate in charge wouldn't waste time finding
Oh.
the bad apples among hundreds. They just divided us into groups of 10, made us draw straws, and whoever drew the short straw had to be executed by the other 9.
Yikes.
Didn't matter whether he'd done anything wrong. One of us in 10 would die for the crimes of the collective. We call it decimation. If that
Sounds
seems
about
like
right.
rough justice to you, you're in for a rude shock. Because the golden rule is exactly 10 times worse. The magistrate can explain the rest. Who's up these stairs?
Well, alright. Thank you. That does not bode well, to be honest. Anything in here? Ooh.
The many shall suffer
Oh.
the sins of the one.
That was a bad idea. I have to try and use this portal again? Oh, I see, okay. Well, I can run awfully fast. Woo! I'm parkouring. It was back here, right? I guess that makes sense that they would be able to see everything you do. Sorry. I'm faster than you, though. Oh my god, I am lightning fast. Well, here's where the portal was. try talking to him again later. Oh, well, that's where the skeleton came from. Oh, that's Sprite. Oh, I see.
Oh, I guess how much did I drink last night?
Okay.
Sorry to have bothered you.
So it repeats if you...
Oh, and since you seem
Make
to
a
be
mistake?
in a hurry, you should try out this device I made. Worked real hard on it.
Wow. It was awfully nice of him. I don't know what this is. Ah. Cool.
Just attach the pulley to the rope over the lake and hang on to the handles. If it works, it'll be faster than walking.
Of course.
And if it doesn't work, worst thing that can happen is you'll take a swim in the lake. I haven't quite summoned the courage to test it myself. But don't worry, it's complete. All right.
So should I go back and try to talk to him again? The lady's not here this time. So did the past change
Ixion turns.
at all? Jeez, I am fast though.
Isn't the great temple majestic?
Fear is proof of a Greetings, citizen. My
Hi.
name's Horatius. Follow me.
Yes, let's actually talk to
The
him
only
this
thing
time.
you
Did I get
really
to
need
keep the money though?
understand right now is the golden rule. Let me see if I can explain it this way. When I was serving in the Legion, if there was a mutiny brewing in one cohort, the legate in charge wouldn't waste time finding the bad apples among hundreds. They just divided us into groups of 10, made us draw straws, and whoever drew the short straw had to be executed.
Who is
for
that,
a
by the
reason
way?
mine.
Asking
Didn't
for no
matter whether he'd
particular
done anything
reason.
wrong. One of us in 10 would die for the crimes of the collective. We call it decimation. If that seems like rough justice to you, you're in for a rude shock.
A rude
Because
shock.
The golden row is exactly 10 times worse. The magistrate can explain the rest.
Exactly
Simply
10 times
stairs.
worse. Is that a riddle? Bleh, riddle? Hi there.
We're finally alone. I assume you already know who I am. May I? A curious name to match a curious accent. Something about your demeanor gives me the urge to caution you against doing anything, shall we say, unlawful. While you're
Which I already
here.
did, sorry.
Is that understood? Now, you're probably wondering why I summoned you, and I'll get to that. But first, a secret city built deep in the mountains, many hundreds of years ago.
I'm assuming the first lady lured us in here. That'd be weird if she didn't lure us here.
In good time. More importantly,
Karen
consider
was
the
her name.
miraculous community we've built here over the last 7 months.
So I'm in 7 months.
22 complete strangers brought together by the fates, living and working together in our own little paradise. And in all that time, not a single sin has been committed. No fight.
Right, because whenever
no
somebody
theft,
does, they have to
nothing.
reset themselves.
Have you ever witnessed something so extraordinary as a city without sin?
Remind me of a game called Son of Rome, or whatever it was. Rise, Son of Rome? I was actually going to play that, but I played this in its place. Well, I kind of know the secret of it,
Nor
right?
could I, until I came here. But the reason for
They're
this,
just living in the
this
timeline where
miracle is as
everyone who
simple
commits a
as
sin
it
has
is
to reset
terrifying.
themselves.
If even one person commits a sin here, every last one of us will die. You see, the builders of this place, whoever they were, left inscriptions warning, "The many shall suffer from
As
what
we saw.
Gather, breaking the law here will anger the god and provoke a terrible punishment. Like the curses of Medusa and Midas combined, turning us all to gold. We've come to call it. It's extraordinary that we've survived as long as we have, and each day I grow more and more afraid that our time in the sun is almost up.
So it's, yeah, it's like a lot of time travel stuff. You just keep on replaying it until
what matters is that somebody in this city is about to break the golden rule.
what
No
actually
else will
happens,
send
right?
you now, unless
Otherwise,
you
just make
and
copies
I
of
can
yourself,
stop
I
them.
think.
Our doom is assured. I know that's a lot to take in, and you look like you have questions. Please, ask away. Do you ever stare at a problem for so long that you can't see it for what it is? What's needed here is a fresh pair of eyes. The less I prejudice the independence of your investigation, the better. What reason could you possibly have to suspect me, of all people?
Oh, I thought it was.
I'm glad you think so.
That was the other way
trust,
around.
Without each other, we won't be able to prevent what is about to happen. Well, all right. There are those who wish to vote me out of office so that they can pursue their own misguided political agenda. Frankly, their selfishness and recklessness risk destabilizing the entire city. I would be looking very carefully at that.
Okay.
You see, in my
That's the name of
search
the
for a
portal,
way
right?
To save my people, I learned of an ancient ritual to Proserpina, the goddess of the cycle of life and renewal. And when I saw you arrive in a flash of light from the goddess's shrine, I knew that person. 2,000 years? That is unfathomable. Please tell me, in your time.
This would increase his paranoia, but I mean.
I have imagined it, our downfall, 1,000 times. But it still breaks my heart to hear the truth of it.
Oh, yeah, what I meant to say earlier. You time travel back as many times as it takes to create the timeline that you came from in the first place. That's what I meant to say. Long conversation? Very. Let's see. Let's do this one.
If I understand Proserpina's ritual correctly, that problem should, if you manage to prevent the sin that breaks the golden
Right,
rule,
okay.
I won't need to bring you here. I won't create the portal, and you will never have been able to come here.
Right.
Thus, you'll have created a paradox. If this occurs, you should be flung back to your own time.
So let's do this.
Intelligent question. There was a good deal of debate about that in our first weeks here. Does it refer to crimes or to some other ill? Of course, everyone agrees on the basics. No theft, no assault, and certainly no murder. But beyond that, it was more difficult to reach a consensus. What about lying, insulting someone?
I'm wondering if Al's
trespass,
suicide is the
trying
thing
to
that
escape,
caused it. That's
bribery,
interesting.
Infidelity, suicide. As magistrate, I had to exercise leadership.
Yeah, I'm wondering if we could find Al.
Decision.
Yeah.
We must uphold the laws of the Empire, and we must honor the peace of the god. It is only by offering the gods the proper respect that we...
That's a good point.
Barbaric? Barbaric? What are you talking about? Rome is...
Yeah, what about the whole decimation thing, huh? I know about that.
For 800 years, she
Can't lie to me.
Great statesmen, philosophers. We have comprehensive laws protecting the rights of our citizens, which have unified countless warring tribes all across the Mediterranean and beyond. From Gallia to... All our citizens are treated the same. When our people are starving, they are given food rations. And when they are wronged, they have the right to bring the guilty party. Our laws forbid treason, murder, assault, and rape, as well as theft and arson, and so on. No other civilization in the world is...
Yeah, I mean, there's a whole lot of these things. Well, let's look at which one would be the most applicable one that would affect him.
Are you talking about our practice of decimation? Of course. We could hardly unite all... Of course, but with fewer rights come fewer responsibilities. Of course. What else would we do with those prisoners of war who would otherwise have been executed? And besides, there are laws for their protection.
Yeah.
Well, right now, I have made my pronouncement on the... Unfortunately, there are still those here who resist, whispering blasphemous and treasonous lies in the shadows. I would be keeping a close eye on them if I were you.
Questions will be available later. Okay.
Ah, good. So, are you with me? Can I...
Yeah,
Wonderful.
sure.
Now, I need you to investigate the city. I authorize you to enter private homes and inspect possessions and documents. Figure out who the culprit is, and as soon as you... Oh, and one last thing. If I were you, I'd start my investigation by visiting Lucretia at the Shrine of Apollo in the Forum. I heard wailing from there not long ago. Seems like something's not right.
Lucretia? Alright. Well, I'll go there first. So my assumption here is that it was Al's suicide that caused the whole thing, but maybe that's definitely too obvious, right?
Fear is
Hey, Horatius. How's it feel knowing your man's doomed to lose the election today?
Wow. That's a cool helmet. I can. Hi.
Isn't the great temple majestic?
Yes. Sorry, I saw so many subtitles.
Ave, and may Vesta watch over you. I'm Equitia. To what do I owe?
Badass helmet. It really was.
It must be completed by dusk. Just the same. It'll be between Sentius, the incumbent, and Malia. Why do you all of the male
citizens only,
are
right?
willing and able to attend, unless
So by picking a woman, I definitely can't vote.
That's just the way it's always been, I'm afraid. There are some women who can vote, Vestal priestesses like myself.
Okay.
But in this case, given my role,
Right.
I can't allow the perception that I'm being anything but fair but if it's any consolation, there are other ways to influence the outcome of an election. By using whatever gifts the gods gave you. Nothing untoward.
Can we start the election now? Interesting.
Certainly.
Oh, I didn't mean to press that.
See you again soon.
Okay. So I'm wondering if everyone has like dialogue and stuff. But yeah, I'll go here. Later, Lucretia. Hello, Will.
What are you doing in here? Can't you? She needs the resin of a plant called Sylphium, but that Culus cumulatus Decius won't give it to me.
Decius, okay.
It's too late. She just slipped away. She was poisoned. She came in here frothing at the mouth. Normally, I'd treat her with resin of Sylphium, a rare plant which is perfect for this sort. And I knew Decius had some at his market stall, right around the corner. So I ran over there, but he just looks at me with this evil smile. That'll be 1,000 denarii. There was no way. Then that toad shrugs and says, supply and demand. I guess you don't value your friend's life that highly. Anywhere else, I'd just pay a thug to steal it from his stall. But there's no way I can do that down here with the golden rule. So all I could do is come back here and just watch her die. And now I'll never know who poisoned her. Or how they managed to do it without breaking the golden rule.
True. Or she poisoned herself by accident.
Snake's cruel black eyes with her dying breath. Well, unless you have the power to bring someone back from the dead, there's really just one thing you can do. Get me that Sylphium resin. I'm going to have another patient in here soon. Could be in the next. I don't care how. I swear to the gods below, back if you get sick or injured. Day or night, I'll do what I can.
Thank you. Okay, so I do wonder if we could reset the timeline with the whatever drug thing.
May Apollo keep you safe.
Yeah, with the drug thing, and then like I just rush over there. First thing I do is rush over there. Maybe we could save her. I don't know.
Wonder how much one of these statues is worth on the out. Salve, stranger, and welcome to our idyllic little slice of the Empire. Terrible shame what happened to Yulia, but we just have to carry. Certainly. All I ask is a reasonable price of it. Oh, it's perfectly legal. Simply a question of supply and demand, I'm afraid. Take it or leave it. Hear what?
Hmm.
Are you sure you're feeling all right? If you're hearing things, perhaps you should pay a visit to Lucretia's clinic. She claimed the statue was whispering to her.
Wow,
Nobody
okay.
else could hear it. Then she shut
That's
herself
literally
in the
what's happening
palace
to me.
and we never heard from her again. But I digress. That's hardly my concern. But if you get a job, work hard and save your coins, you should be able to afford it within, say...
That's funny.
Well, if you did that, you'd break the golden rule, and we'd share the same fate as the last lot who lived here. Is that...
That's a good point.
Do you think I don't know a bluff when I see one? Nice try. Very well. Perhaps I can interest you in something within your budget? Very well. Another time.
Oh, I should ask him who's voting for.
Ah, back again, I see. Malleolus. I mean, Sentius couldn't even keep his daughter safe. What hope does he have? Not going to happen. Very well. Another.
So can I walk in here without breaking the golden rule? If you say so. Well, where is this stuff anyways? So take it and run. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking is I run and then I run back to the portal, come back, and then I can save the lady. But it's obviously going to be in the chest, so. Once I've escaped, oh, gotcha. Okay. So does that also confirm, like, you take stuff with you? Well, I took the flashlight with me, right? So, yeah, it would only make sense. Can I pickpocket him? Nope. Not much I could do about that. The voice said she'd try and help me, but I don't know. Doesn't seem like she helped me very much. Oh, it's literally right here. Sorry.
Up there on the bluff. I bet it's worth a fortune. Everybody hide.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
God, that's loud. It's up here, right? I'm not going the wrong... Yeah, this is correct. Run! Did I just run to Lucretia this time? Oh, so he kills himself every time to do this for me. I'm really glad I did the sprinty guy. Oh god. Go quicker! Ah! Alright, so I don't need to talk to, I don't think I need to talk to anybody at this point. Because it seemed like it saved all my dialogue from before, so. What's up, bro?
Salve, friend. I'm Galerius. Mind telling me?
Oh, no, we're at the first thing again. Okay. Let's just do this one.
You know. But listen, live by. All right.
Woo. Persephone, oh my god, not here? Wait, what? Here, let me talk to... Oh, wait, no, I want to go straight to Lucretia.
Oh, you're here. And, I hope I'm not... There's something
Goodness.
Ugh, coming on a bit... Let's just forget that ever... All right.
Okay, well, now I know how to handle her.
Don't you just love springtime?
He watches through their eyes, okay. Ow. Yeah, I'm assuming the statues are controlled by one entity. That's my assumption. Here, let me rush here. Here, I stole something.
What are you doing in here? She needs... What? Yulia?
Aha, I knew it.
Hopefully in a moment. That was extraordinary. How did you know she needed this? But how could you know she needed this exact medicine? You just saved a person's life, and you should be proud of yourself. She might even be able to thank you, and maybe she can tell us who poisoned her and who she meant when she was muttering
good point.
about that snake's cruel. In the meantime, I'm happy to help you with whatever it is you...
Do I need anything from her? Well, let me do this one.
No. Sorry, I don't mean to worry you. There was one other person who claimed she could hear the statue, but that was Nevia, and she went a little mad. Anything about...
She seems nice.
That's a shame. Thanks again for saving Yulia's life. Apollo smiles upon you.
W. Well, can I ask her now? Oh.
Oh. It's you. Was there something you want? As much as I'm grateful that you tried to help me.
Gotcha. Okay.
The Golden Rule. That's the least of my worries. The gods may be cruel, but Malleolus... Please, just leave. Persistent as Nemesis, aren't you? I can...
I'm here for it.
All right. I'd been here about a week when it dawned on me I'd be trapped. So when my new friend Aurelia offered me a secret way out, I would have done anything. And then I learned her asking price. 1,000 denarii. She was supposed to be my friend, so she suggested I take out a loan from Malleolus. And I did. I'm not proud of it, but...
Yeah, obviously.
I was surprised he agreed to it, to be honest. But I was so happy to have them. I had to sign an agreement, saying I'd work off the debt over 30 years. But I paid Aurelia, and she gave me her so-called way at Hemlock.
Oh.
It's a deadly poison.
I was pretty sure it was the poison.
She said. And you'll be out of here. And she pointed to a sign on her tavern saying, "Let the buyer beware." Then she immediately told Malleolus I'd tried to escape without paying him back. Only, he didn't seem up. In fact, he just thanked her. And that's when I realized the two of them... That's what I said to the magistrate. I went to Sentius and begged for help, but he said the law was clear. I'd signed over my labor for 30 years and there was nothing. I thought about resisting too. But Malleolus said if I didn't submit, I'd break the Golden Rule. And I couldn't be responsible for all those... He locked me in his villa. Confiscated everything I owned as collateral. And made me wear immodest, humiliating outfits while I were... His wife, Claudia, was just as bad. She set me to work on an endless
So neither of them were very good people, I guess.
Demeaning tasks. I'd be on my hands and knees, scrubbing the floor clean for hours, only for her to pour slop on it and hiss, "You missed a spot." Those two took everything from me.
My pride.
But they forgot to confiscate one thing. My hemlock.
Ah.
I just wanted it to be over.
Okay, well I guess that.
But it seems I messed that up too. I brought it on myself. I trusted one of the most callous human beings I've ever met, and tried to swindle the other. Thanks.
Well, alright, that answers that.
May Apollo keep you safe.
Let's see. Oh yes, what's the objective button?
Salve.
He listens with their ears? Well, that's what I would assume. Oh, okay.
Help! You have to do something. A man arrived in the baths. A real nasty sort, with his face all covered up. And he's got a weapon.
Really?
You have to do something, or he's gonna break the golden rule. None of us do. The magistrate made us throw them all into the chasm. You'll just have to... Thank you. I have to hide. Find me in this empty shrine when it's...
No?
What?
Oh. Maybe he's just trying to show me where it is.
It's collapsing.
Oh, that's too bad. Well, did kind of tell you not to go there. I'm coming. Oh, hello there.
Stop right there. I'm looking for Tiberius Quinctius Christus.
That is quite the name.
Otherwise known as Quinctius. Do you know where he is? I'm not sure I believe that, so allow me to explain something to you. I am here with orders from Emperor Nero himself to find and execute the cultist Quinctius. For terrible
so you wouldn't really be breaking the golden rule here, would you?
If you tell me the truth, I will allow you to live. But if you lie to me or otherwise obstruct the Emperor's business in any way, is that understood? Now tell me, who are... Oh, how very welcoming of you. You want me to let my guard down, is that it? You're not. I was told Quinctius was a cultist, but I never thought he'd be foolish enough to lead me. Oh, don't play coy with me. I don't care if you're worshipping Bacchus, Magna Mater, or Christ. You lot are always sneaking off to your secret sanctuaries, indoctrinating each other with your little mantras. The Emperor may have tolerated your activities up until now, but after what Quinctius... You say that, but if you're not a cult, then why go to... So you admit you're not allowed to... Threatening me is not going to help you, but in any case, that sounds an awful lot. And I
see where he's coming from.
Saying, the many shall suffer for the sins of the one. I take it this is some kind of mantra you all believe? A distinction without a difference.
Magna Mater? That sounds like a Cars character.
Into this nonsense. Now tell me, where did you lot get enough gold to... You lot are practicing human sacrifice too. You people disgust.
Man, this guy's full of himself.
Yes, because I'm the real villain here. It's all clear to me now. The secret sanctuary, the indoctrination, the mantra. What baffles me is how a person can believe in something with such zeal. However, you still have a chance to redeem yourself.
So maybe I need to find him first? and then go on this little quest. So I probably don't need to do every single thing every single time because I have the information that I need, right?
Gold? The only thing I care about is carrying. I have spent many exhausting months tracking this arsonist through cities and villages, roads and forests. At times, I was so bone-tired I could have sworn I'd approached the brink of death. But still, day and night, I pressed on for the glory. So, you see, I know he's here. Turning back is not an option. And right now, the only... So, for the last time... Do you have any last words?
Hello. I wonder if he'll one-shot me. That's a question.
As a matter of fact, I do. Once I'm done with you and Quintius, I intend to kill every last one of you wretched degenerates. And I can think of nothing I'd enjoy more.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Run! So that's interesting. It wasn't. Yeah, I thought it wouldn't be against the Golden Rule because he's on there on the Emperor's orders, right? Also, I didn't take any damage. That guy sucks. He's no threat. Ow! Come on, up you go. So I gotta do something to get rid of that guy. Oh, whoops. Oh, wait, so I did take the money, though, that I took earlier. So basically, this is like the whole point of the game is, you reset yourself, anytime someone breaks a law or something. Oh, I still took a bunch of damage, though. Anytime someone breaks a law or something along those lines, does something immoral, all the statues come to life and kill everybody, and you need to get to the portal to reset yourself. And you carry, of course, all of your information and knowledge, but you also carry any items you had with you back to the beginning of the game, essentially. But like, you don't have to redo everything you did.
Oh, sounds serious.
Oh, so I can have him do it.
Yulia. I'll go, but once I'm done, I'll need you.
Right. So now, okay, that's something I didn't know. I'm having him basically do the same thing I started with.
Oh, you're here. And, there's something.
I know you're a horrible person. Oh, this is the lady that's poisoned. Okay.
What was that? Let's just forget that ever happened. Certainly. For 10 denarii.
I think I had like 280, so.
Have you met Livia? She used to do my hair until one day she just snapped. This place has that effect on people.
Drops of water.
Now she just stands around, caked in filth, muttering nonsense to herself. Whatever you like. All right.
Oh. She's dying.
Just as the ocean accepts the rivers of all the world, but it does not notice the crowds that come. The newly...
Alright, well, I'll keep her in mind, but... Priestess? Okay. The priestess... Well, I know of one priestess. She was, like, up here.
Salve again, friend. How is it possible that you've... You're toying with me, right?
I don't know, I might as well just tell him, right?
You're not kidding. You're a bit like Sisyphus. Yeah, that's the one. Old King Sisyphus. Sisyphus was a Greek king a long time ago.
Oh, like Groundhog Day? I can't think of the original
gods, he was given a terrible
story.
Punishment. He was forced to push a great boulder up to the top of a hill. Only, just as he reached the top, it would roll, forcing him to start over. Actually, now that I think about it, there are a bunch of old stories about the gods punishing people by making them do the same. Tantalus was made to grasp at fruit on a tree he could never quite reach. Oh, and Ixion was strapped to a wheel going round and round forever. But on the bright side, anyway,
that's true.
I don't know which god you managed to
maybe I am in the other world.
Friend, but you seem all right to me. So I'll tell you what, I'll keep doing whatever I can to help you, and you just focus on finding a way to. Oh, now I'm going to keep your secret. Although it's not as if I'll remember this next time we talk anyway, right?
Facts.
Oh, and if our conversations ever start to annoy you, just tell me you're busy. I know when I'm not wanted.
Right, so we can basically tell him not to over-explain things for us. So where was that lady? I've met her up here before, the priestess. So I don't know where she normally goes.
Salve.
Hello. So I need to find a bow before I can fight that guy. But there should be no bows, right? Oh.
For the last time, Dacius, I'm not making you a bow.
But why?
You know why.
But how am I going to defend myself against someone else with a weapon?
There are no other weapons in the city. We all
well, the shovel
went
counts.
With the magistrate's weapons ban, so it wouldn't be an issue.
That's why I've got to get in first before someone else beats me to it.
Alright, let's talk to this guy. Hi, Virgil.
Ah, a new face. Salve, and welcome to a little community. I hear we have you to thank for saving Julia's life. I'm glad.
Do you know what depends on the ending you're getting? Probably just how much I complete. Through like one, not life, but you know, like one playthrough in quotes. Like how many of the stories I complete. Because I'm assuming I don't need to do absolutely everything just for the game to end. Oh, I thought we could talk about getting me a bow, but...
Malleolus is talking about loosening some of the restrictions in this place. And while it's all a bit vague, my vote... Look, I haven't done anything wrong, if that's what you're thinking. Somebody just has a problem with my preference for male company.
You like mint.
And then you grow up in the north as I did, in the city of...
I thought something like a sequence of events? Oh, hey, that sounds good too.
The Batavi are not known for their tolerance. I saw enough friends killed or driven away to know the cost of not keeping your personal affairs, so I hid who I was for... what was it? Nearly 10 years? But that kind of fear eats away at you slowly. Needless to say, since I'm now living underground, halfway, my openness didn't go down well among the Nice of you to say. In any case, the Romans are far more accepting, and among them...
maybe I should have kept listening to him.
I am. Or at least I thought that was... it's not just graffiti. The strange thing is, I keep my personal life. I've never really been interested in any of the men here. Not my type. So I'm not sure...
He looks like he's from GTA. Actually, that's facts.
If I had to guess, strange bunch. They insist there's only one god, and that he considers my nature. If there are any of them here, they won't admit it.
Right, so there are
Not
cultists
since
here,
they
actually.
supposedly
Okay.
burnt down half of Rome last year. All I know is, if these threats keep escalating, eventually... What? I'm glad you arrived when you did. I'd start by figuring out who the cultists are.
Right.
Or maybe ask someone who lives or works in the forum. Must have seen
In the
them if
forum?
you find
Okay.
them. Please don't hurt or humiliate them. I suspect they're just confused.
Vice City, true. Alright.
Come back and let me know what you find.
Yeah, this guy would be the obvious one to touch on first.
Salve, stranger, and welcome to our idyllic little slice of... I don't, I'm afraid. But I did overhear Fabia telling Georgius she saw something. She was headed to the baths not long ago.
To the baths? Right, and then we have to do the bow guy again. I mean, maybe...
Very well. Another...
Maybe now I can try and convince... Oh, she will guide you? Oh, okay. Yeah, now we gotta do the bow thing again.
Are you going?
Sorry, I had to get it in there.
Thank you. What?
Maybe she'll stop this time.
All right.
Ah, good. We'll save her this time. W. All right. So maybe this time we admit that there is a cult.
I'm looking for Tiberius Quint. Thank you for your service to the Empire.
Right. So like any second now, he's gonna let things go here. Oh. Hey, what's up, Lucas? Just trying to see. Well, there wouldn't be anybody dead in here. Also wanted to see if there's anybody in here, period. Wow, looks really nice in here. I probably should have been following him, though. There's a golden statue. Okay. Let me see. Oh, I probably really should have been following him, actually. Whoops. Wow, I actually jumped that entire thing. Bashed my face into the door. Oh, I see. Oh, whoops. Probably should have been watching that entire thing. I'm sorry. Denarius? Oh, that's the sprinting like crazy. Yeah, it really is Mirror's Edge. So I've got to go. Oh.
You there? I'm sorry. No idea how you managed to get your hands on it, especially in the light of our dear old magistrate's ban. But I'm impressed. And before you ask, no, I wouldn't dream of trying to buy it. But I would like to propose.
I'm not very interested, but let me hear.
Tell me, do you have any idea how people here end up as golden statues? And here I was thinking supposedly, one or two of those arrows is enough to turn a full-grown man into gold. Now, of course, that is a travesty. A terrible, horrible... I can't help but think of a tale told by that Greek fella Aesop. The goose that laid the golden egg. With the ability to transmute organic matter into gold. One could create infinite... Use your imagination. Golden animals, insects, trees and plants. The Midas touch without the drawbacks. We are talking rich. And even if we were to split all those riches between the... Look, I might have skimmed over that one, but don't be so pedantic. Are you... Oh, I'm not suggesting we use such a bow on people. There's no profit in breaking the golden rule. Excellent. So the first question is, how do we get our hands on one? Now, I have a plan. But first, tell me,
Got us Diana?
No, allow me to explain. Diana is our goddess of the hunt, the moon, and the underworld, depending on who you ask. The one thing priests and poets agree on is that she carried with her a golden bow and a quiver of gold. And it just so happens that there is a shrine of Diana in this very forum, with a prominent statue of the goddess herself.
Right.
And would you like to guess? Precisely. I can't tell you how many hours I've spent in that temple staring at it, trying to figure out how to retrieve it without breaking you-know-what. Oh, gods, no. If you tried that, we'd all be dead within a moment. No, here's what I propose. You give your bow to me, I cover it in a thin layer of gold leaf, and we create a Then you enter the shrine, extinguish the braziers, and under cover of darkness, swap out the fake for the original. It's not, but make no mistake, this is a dangerous path.
That's definitely still stealing.
Knowing where, but in my experience, all the best effect. Now. So, are you...
This seems like a really bad idea.
Are you sure?
Do it? Ugh. Fine.
Wonderful. Now, if you'll hand over your bow, I can get started applying a layer of gold leaf. This is a quality web.
Yeah, it's not like I could use it anyways.
And here we are.
Ah, okay.
Now I've gone and unlocked the Shrine of Diana for you, so as quick as you can. It's just at the end of the street on the left. May the gods not watch over you.
Oh yeah, why do you go in here? I told him this is where his target was hiding, so I can make laughs at any moment. I'm surprised it didn't make me take that sign down. This has got to go bad, right? But I'm still gonna get the bow, right? Where are those bugs? Oh my god. So here's Diana, right? I can jump. Am I missing something? Oh, I see. So I'm maybe supposed to use the bow on these? Nope. Use the bow. Nope, that's just a... Sorry. I'm wasting all of these. Yeah, I don't know if I'm supposed to get up there. Yeah, I don't know how I'm supposed to get up there, though. Can I move anything? Oh, I gotta extinguish these. Right. Whoops, forgot. So... Woo! Well, that worked. Alright.
Is that you, partner? Wonderful. Just go ahead and slide it under the door for me and I'll unlock it for you. And yet you did. And now, here we are. With me. No, technically, I never said that.
I see.
It's hardly my fault if you can't tell the difference between a hyper... Oh, I do love a good loop. Not a very effective threat. Your second problem is the golden rule. What are you gonna do? Kill us all? The bow? Now. And don't even think about giving me the fake one. I would reconsider my position, but you're stuck in there with a hornet's nest.
Right.
They could, you know, some say it takes 27 hornet stings to kill a man. Let's find out how many it takes to kill a woman, shall we?
There's gotta be something I could do. Well, how did I come down here then? Yeah, something about the nest. What, do I shoot it now and it does something different? Ah, I say, oh god. Right, because I had to change the bow for it to change it into gold. Ooh, more arrows. I take. I'll take that. Since it's not stealing. The algae, okay. Oh, thank you. I see, so it'll become like a, big gold plate I can stand on. Right? There we go. What's back there? Take a look at the scroll nearby.
My beloved Galatea, I write this so that one day when we're finally together, you will understand what I've done and why I had to do it. The others will call me mad, or my beloved Galatea.
Oh, sorry.
I write this.
But your raspberry vocal words, metal string, just the idea to try to concentrate on my work, so these manic towards respond to me. The whispers, okay. Weeks later, whole about the house, I heard it again. Found myself drawn to the statue of a Roman woman wearing stola. Her face was contorted, distinguishing fear and disturbingly. It was as if she was looking right at me as I walked past her. Strange to whisper again, turning back to discover that even though I had moved, she was still looking right into my soul. That was when it dawned on me this was no statue, that was a woman trapped within the golden prison. That's why I told the others, but that I could not reproduce the results of my own experiment. They would not believe me, but from that moment on, I knew the full horror of this place, immobilized within these statues are living human beings. It was that day, my love, that my heart broke. Gotcha.
Haunted me. Weeks later,
okay, so the statues are talking to me.
I heard it again and found myself drawn to the statue of a Roman woman wearing a stola. Her face was contorted with anguish and fear, and disturbingly, it was
she is looking at me.
Looking right at me. As I
jeez!
I heard that strange whisper again, and turning back, I discovered that. Even though
so probably have to hold space on that as well.
She was still looking right into my soul.
There we go.
That was when it dawned on me. This was no statue. This was a woman trapped within that golden prison. Naturally, I thought the others, but when I could not reproduce the results of my experiment, they would not believe me. From that moment on, I knew the
oh no!
Immobilized within these statues.
Please don't be the last quick save. That was the start of the game. Moment of truth. Okay, whew, we're good. Yeah, I've already read the scroll. I don't know if you get more, like, completion points for...
Galatea, I write this so that one day, when we're finally together, you will understand what I've done and why I had to do it. The others will call me mad or a monster, but I don't care. Everything I'm doing here,
yeah, let me not sprint. I sprint way too fast.
Beginning. Soon after my arrival here, as I walked down a corridor lined with golden statues, I thought I heard a whisper behind me. A rasp there, as if vocal cords of metal strained to say a word or two. I tried to dismiss the
Probably don't want to be caught with a bow out.
Tried to concentrate on my work as the city's medic, but that tortured whisper haunted me. Weeks later, in the hallway to the bathhouse, I heard it again and found myself drawn to the statue of a Roman woman wearing a stola. Her face was contorted with anguish and fear, and disturbingly, it was as if she was looking right at me. As I walked past her, I heard that strange whisper again, and turning back, I discovered, even though I had moved, she was still looking right into my soul.
The goal?
That was when it dawned on me.
Ow.
This was no statue. This was a woman you're trapped within that golden prison. Naturally, I told the others.
Oh god.
Not reproduce the results of the experiment. They would not believe me. From that moment on,
I saw there was a thing here, right?
Immobilized within
what are those? Oh my god, there's so many of them. Run!
It was that day, my love, that my heart broke.
Oh, it actually sealed him back up. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. I was worried I one-shot that other guy. No, there's so many of them. Oops. No. I must have to run there. Well, at least I got a little bit of money out of that. Ah, I see. Not the most engaging combat I've ever played, but... Oh. No, not more of them. Funny interaction with the bow and the enemies? Yeah, it's a little goofy. Oh, more money, okay. So, I could probably do all this again and get all that money again. If I really wanted to.
Help me.
Oh. Take a look at a scroll nearby. Oh, I might have screwed myself. There we go. Ugh. Oh, I'm bad. Oof. Okay, so I need to do a headshot. Key to the palace doors, okay. No!
My beloved Galatea, after I learned the terrible truth about the golden statues, I wandered the city as if in a nightmare. What must life be like for these poor souls, entombed in gold, but kept alive somehow? Trapped in their own personal Tartarus, consigned to eternal torment, too horrific for any.
Oh, I can stop them from coming in by doing that.
I tried to offer them what small matters.
Oh, that's not great. That didn't stop anything.
To keep them company. I'd imagine backstories for them, give them names, and told them of the world, of the histories and stories I'd learned as a child. As the others became more concerned by my charity, I sought solitude from them, preferring the company of my tormented charges. Discovering a way into the abandoned palace, I began to spend my days walking its halls and sharing with its occupants ancient tales, my mind turning to those of Apollo and Daphne, Perseus and Medusa, and Pygmalion and Galatea. Pygmalion, the sculptor who fell in love with a beautiful statue, and who, praying to Aphrodite for aid, discovered that his beloved Galatea had come to life. It was then that I heard you whisper to me, "Forgive me. I know that is not your room, just one I have borrowed from the story." But when I turned to look at you, I saw
there we go.
the most exquisitely beautiful woman I have ever known. Your face, forever frozen in a look of haunting sadness. Our meeting gave me new purpose, to free you from your golden prison, so that I might one day hear you, my beloved Galatea.
Oh man, there's a lot of these.
My attempts at freeing these souls from their golden prison.
Let's read. I'm not going to plan. My first charge was a Greek woman called Iodame. After Athenian turned stone by Medusa, drilling through the gold. Encased her Nuclear discovery that beneath half an inch of gold, which is silver, must be some kind of alloy, was living flesh. Oh, okay. Well, unfortunately, this golden alloy seems to have fused with her skin, so removing exposed the sinew and muscle beneath, and appear to cause great pain. As I braced myself, I expected inflicting such pain to break the golden rule, and yet somehow it did not. It seems like whatever god is responsible for imprisoning these poor souls does not care about their suffering at all. They are forsaken. Undeterred, I pressed on, working late into the night, attempting to remove the golden layer that encased her as delicately as I could. But I was able to free most of her body, but when I released her restraints, the first act was to lunge from my throat, crawling at me with all of her strength. The sharp metal talons, Svenix trying to save her, but possessed. New protector surely not suitable for subject for an experiment. Still is perfect safe without your suffering. Cannot risk attempting to ungild you yet. Until I perfected a method, I'll bring you back to me, whole mind and body. Promise you this: one day we'll be together, even if to free every last statue in this godforsaken place. Well, yeah, there was a woman there. Is that this woman? Oh. Yeah, there's a woman on the balcony somewhere. Oh. Okay. Oh no. Oh, I'm just clicking on heads right now. Insane. Oh, I can run while I'm holding this. That's nice. Half-peeled statue? Oh, I see. That ragdoll. You can talk? Oh god. Oh, hi. How are you?
And you must be the wretched snake who broke into my palace and disturbed my experiments. And, worst of all, look at what you made me do to her. This never would have happened if you just stayed away. You're going to pay for that.
Oh god.
And do you think I care about that?
Hmm.
I don't care what happens to me, as long as you get what you deserve.
Hmm.
Liar. I locked and barred the gate. I left a message warning you all to leave me alone. I just wanted to do my experiments in peace for her. And now look at her. You made me turn the most beautiful woman I've ever seen into this. Look at her. She's in agony. All I wanted was to spend my last moments with her, to see her beautiful face, to hear her speak freely. But as soon as I began my work, she stopped whispering to me. And now I discover she started whispering to you instead.
Right, because she hates you.
What's so special about you? What do you mean, the same voice? Yes. I remember when they used to whisper to me. They did sound similar. I just thought it was because all voices sound the same when they whisper.
I don't know about that one. Does this sound the same?
They were all benevolent and seemed to share a common knowledge. But if these bodies are mere conduits for that one voice, then this body is nobody. And wait, you're trying to steal her away from me. Liar. Give me one. What? Wait. So I did all. What have I done? Oh God, I feel sick. I am. I can't bear the thought. It's the air coming into contact with her flesh. But the only way to fix it will be to break the golden. At
no,
that way
don't do it.
Golden again, and we'd be together. it's too late. What?
Yep.
Really?
The bow.
I'm not sure I believe you.
Old medical chest in the Shrine of Apollo? Okay.
I imagine it would help Lucretia ease the suffering. But if you're lying to me, I'll break the golden rule.
Well, here's hoping this works.
Everyone else in this.
There's no reason to believe it wouldn't work, though. Can I talk to her? No, okay. Do it in the head for sure.
You did it. You took away her pain. I don't know what to say. Thank you. Thank you.
No problem, man.
I swear I will never harm her again. I swear it. I'll stay here to keep her company. But these, I fear, the only one capable of releasing them properly is whichever god doomed them in the first place. In any case, I must honor our bargain. Here's the key I promised you. It opens a chest in the Shrine of Apollo. I believe...
Okay. Well, maybe this was another way we could get the, whatever medicine that was.
Now, please leave. The door here leads out onto the palace balcony. Go.
Oh. Yeah, the zip line. Can I just use this? Yeah, let's just use this. And cold seems like Fafnir's work. Good old Fafnir. I gotta play him again. It's probably been like a year. Oh yeah, Shrine of Apollo's over here. Treatment notes, okay. So I gotta find Lucretia and give that to her. I think that was the correct chest. Alright, so what should I be doing right now? Probably finding new people, right? You gotta find the cultists and stuff, right? Actually, I have no idea where I am. Okay. Let's go up here first. Oh. Yeah, where am I? Is anyone even up here? Jeez, come on. Oh, wow. Okay. Didn't expect this. I see. This is here. Oh, okay. Wow, that was a lot of gold. Can you undo being gold with the bow? I would assume not. Because it only gives me one option for the bow. But I can go back and try and get the other bow. It probably wouldn't let me do that. For statues versus humans? That makes sense. Oh, here's a cultist, right?
Salve, friend. I'm Octavia. Welcome to life under the Golden Rule. It's a ghastly... Ah, another stoic, perhaps. We all need something to help us through time. We've all been where you are now. I remember when I first arrived. I used to lay awake at night, contemplating the big questions. Why am I here? I still don't have any of the answers, I'm afraid. I don't think any...
Okay.
I'm afraid not. Although, I did once hear someone gossiping down at Aurelia's tavern.
Right, we know about that.
I don't put a lot of stock in such rumors.
That poor lady got poisoned.
And wealthy. You could look into it, I suppose. If that doesn't work, then I... Oh, I see. Well, that doesn't surprise me. All right, well...
I can't believe this is how it ends.
What are you talking about?
Oh, no. No.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
No.
Ulpius, what are you doing?
That's the idea.
What?
Why do you think I'm stuck for the rest of my life?
I know things are hard for you right now. They're hard for all of us. We're all in this together, Ulpius. Please, please just think this through. If you do this, it could be the sin that seals all of our fates.
I'm sorry, but I just don't care.
Please, I'll help him. If he goes through with it, it could be the end for us all. I don't know what to... Thank you. And please, choose your words carefully.
Let me guess. You're going to lecture me on how suicide is a crime.
I thought they were going to let us
against the
try and like
Empire.
use the bow on him.
I screwed up my life. That's what's I'll be stuck slaving away. I'm out. Wherever you are. Scintilla, my love.
Don't do it.
I'm sorry.
Ulpius, no!
Thought you were gonna bluff? Well.
I can't believe...
Yeah, that's a good point. The golden rule isn't broken.
Well, I suppose it means suicide isn't a sin under the golden rule. So I guess...
I don't know. Should I have just yelled at him more?
That was not your fault. There's no way...
I don't see how just a random stranger yelling at you would change anything.
I'll have to let everyone know what happened. And I guess Malleolus will have to clean up the mess in his villa. It's of his own making, after all.
True.
And I'd best...
Great temple door. Okay. Alright, well, off she goes. Jump. Oh, so he didn't die. Right? I'm gonna quick save. Assassin's Creed!
Thank you. Thank you. I am delighted.
Oh. Well, okay. Danish is that. That'd be more like reverse psychology. Ah, that could have been it. Well, that guy who was down there was clearly dead for a long time, so... Where am I right now?
Leadership, you will finally enjoy the freedom you deserve. And,
Of course it's locked. Can you hear me bashing the door?
told you it was forbidden.
This has got to be the Melodius guy or whatever his name is.
My first act as magistrate, I hereby...
Did you just leap into my villa from the balcony 100 feet above?
What actor does this guy look like? Kind of Tom Cruise?
Extremely reckless or impressively clever. Well, why have you risked life and limb to see me?
Oh, here's this cultist guy. Okay.
My name is Marcus Malleolus Gurgis. You seem to have confused me with someone else.
The locker is locked. True.
You mean my heterochromia? I am guilty of nothing more than and I'm hardly the only person with the condition. I like to think it is simply the way the gods have chosen to mark a natural-born ruler.
You wish.
Nothing more. Well, I am not unlikely because it simply isn't true. Now, was there something else?
Just drop out of the election. Wow. Okay.
Are you insane? You barge into... Why would I withdraw?
Whoa. Okay. That's not a very good bluff. Because I'd break the golden rule anyway about it, so...
You are acting very... I trust you can see through the door this time. There's a key just beside it.
Kind of hard to keep up with the names? Definitely. But we'll find a way. We'll find a way through this. There's a door. Oh, so the door must be this one. Or this one. Ah, here we go. Oh, now I'm here. Okay.
Boy, how did you get in there, you cheeky little stirkers? If I cop an earful from Malleolus, I'll be coming.
Not to those upstairs. It didn't look like it. I can try it though.
Malleolus. Not sure I trust Sentius. Couldn't even protect his daughter in a city with... No.
Well, okay.
Whatever.
How come you're allowed a weapon and I'm not?
Because I'm epic. Alright, I'll go try it real quick. It was... How do I get upstairs again? Or was it even upstairs? Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Here we go. Jeez Louise, I'm sprinting fast. Aha! You're right. Who's there?
I'm not supposed to be in here.
Sorry. Where do you keep your valuables?
Talk. My marital affairs are no concern.
Okay. Be smart.
An intriguing proposition. Go on. Perhaps you're not as silly as those clothes make you look. What makes you say that? You know, I may have the very thing you're looking for.
Did you? Oh my god, thank you.
Some time ago, when he still cared for me, he wrote me a love letter.
Oh.
Now, addressing one's wife by the wrong name is not unheard of among philandering Romans. But I confronted him about it, and he stammered through. I let it go, eventually, and yet, but...
Because you're hot. Ah. I'll say that.
I couldn't agree more.
Yes.
One hand washes... It seems our interests are aligned. I imagine knowing his true identity will give me the leverage I need to manage. But first...
What is it?
I want you to bring me some wine. Just one small...
wine?
Oh,
okay.
Don't look at me like that. I know this must be hard for you to wrap your sweet... You mean, aside from the fact that I'm locked in this room, and Domitius is right outside...
Yeah, dialogue based on your gender choice? That's cool.
There's barely any left in the city. In fact, there's only...
Oh, well, where is it?
Let me tell you something about Malleolus. After all I've done for him, counseling him through his entire... He said it was for my own good, and that tonight, at his victory party, I'm going to get good and merry. And if he tries to discipline me, I am... So, you'll help me?
Yeah.
Excellent. Now, you'll need to pay a visit to that strumpet Aurelia in her tavern.
Oh, of course, of course.
I expect you'll have to flatter her a bit.
Oh, well, that's going to be difficult.
If that doesn't work, you might be able to get some advice from Yulia, who's probably still at the shrine of Apollo.
Advice from Yulia? I'll do that first.
I heard they used to be close. They... Thank you.
That sounds like a fun storyline. Wow, that's a lot of money. If I ever want to reset the day, I'll come right over here. There's a lot of money. Reset the day. Well, you know what I mean. Go back, forward, backwards, and times forward, backwards.
Still here.
Sorry. See, I'll do the lady first. Yeah, what's up?
Sorry, I'm still a bit out of it. Was there something?
Oh, but because Galerius did it, and not me. Oh, maybe he won't help me. She won't help me. Did you just steal all that? No, I did not. That would have broken the golden rule, and it would have had that big world-ending thing.
No. I did hear from but I'd been locked in Malleolus's villa for months before she went missing, so...
All
right.
Salve, Dooley. How are you doing today?
Oops. Oh, I've never actually been here, but I don't want to derail too far. Oh, that fall would definitely kill me. Yeah, I think I went the wrong way here. Can you buy something with money? It doesn't seem so quite yet. I'm thinking they're all gonna... Anything I can buy is gonna be, like, directly dialogue related.
Back again. Good. I do, but I'm afraid it's not for sale. It's the last jug in the entire city, so...
I could just take it and then reset. But man, I did a lot on this day, so I don't want to reset just yet. Maybe it's possible to beat this game without ever resetting. That's something to think about.
Really? That's your move? Unfortunately for you. What's that supposed to...
Can I try again? Oh, okay, so now I gotta go back to her.
See ya.
She will guide you? Okay. I think I want to go over here. Doesn't the game require you to reset? I don't think it has yet. I think there's always been a way around it, like through dialogue. Because the first time I reset it, that was just my fault. I stole some money. Just wanted to see what would happen.
Oh. Really? Well, so you need to sweep her off her... As much as it disgusts me to say this, the thing you need to know about her is this.
Oh.
She's obsessed with money. An ostentatious display of... One more thing, and I feel dirty saying this. She keeps a journal upstairs in her room.
How she thinks, okay.
My nemesis.
She doesn't seem like a good person. Right. I don't mind doing this to her. Oh, I think I went the wrong way again. That's okay. I'll just use a zipline again. It didn't take too long. God, I was trying to record earlier. I couldn't do it. It's physically impossible. Maybe I can go down here. I don't want to get lost though. In El Sauce.
Cerberus lifts his triple head and lets out his threefold graying.
Livia, would you stop muttering like Medea over a cauldron? You'll scare away my customers.
They follow their trades.
Beer vat?
Imitating their previous lives,
Vial.
but they are ignorant.
This again. You're in a world of your own, aren't you?
Didn't she say she keeps it in a dresser? It wouldn't be in the chest, right? Because how would I get the key? Good old Cerberus reference. Well, then it's got to be in the chest, right? Yeah, there's no way I can get into that. Unless I just find the key. Oh. Nope.
Isn't that a big, long bow?
It's all up to you? If you say so. And disappointed them all equally. That's an L right there. I guess I gotta just flaunt the wealth, I guess?
Back again. I do, but... everything
She has the key?
except this.
Probably.
Real... Well, even if you could get into my locked cabinet... Good idea. Of course, there's plenty of wine on the outside. I'm happy to tell you all about it, but... So, how about...
Well,
I can't tell you too much, or you... Ha! It's hardly my fault if people misunderstand the terms of a deal. I mean, it does say... All right. See you.
Yeah, I didn't really have any different dialogue options there. Is it actually going night? So I'm assuming at night the dude gets elected, right? And then something else is going to happen?
You stay away from my money.
Whoops. Sorry. Just steal it from her. Maybe she'll drop it. Oh, well, here it is. Was this not? Oh, I have to steal it. Oh, so we're gonna reset here. Okay.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Yeah, that key definitely wasn't there before. Definitely not. So, alright. Gotta kind of retrace my steps a little bit. Oh. Oh, that did a lot of damage. Oh, I'm dead here. Come on. Oh. So, I should be able to get the dude to do most of this stuff for me. I say the dude. This guy.
Salve, friend. Oh.
Okay, so I'll do these.
Julia. All right, let me see. Stop that. I'll go.
Okay. So there's her. So let me just take out the assassin as well, real quick. Then...
You, Sisyphus, attack or pursue the stone.
So yeah, what other stuff did I do? There was stuff with the merchant guy, but eh.
Fabia, listen.
Assassin looks busy? Oh, it's because of all this. Oh, whoops.
Wait, how did you know I was headed in there?
Alright, I'll let that all take its course, and then let's go straight up to her. Give her the old Riz treatment, and then... Everyone reset their lives? Yep, everyone except for me gets reset. But I keep all my items, and you know, I have all the knowledge, right? So it gives me all of the same dialogue options.
Cerberus lifts his triple head and lets
she looks
out
busy?
his threefold braying.
Livia, would you stop muttering like Medea over a cauldron? You'll scare away my customers.
They follow their trades.
Yeah, see, now I can unlock her chest. Wow, she has a lot of money.
This again.
Boasts about
You're in a world
scamming.
of your own, aren't you?
Helps when wins the election. She can pay him a tribute Exchange percentage for... Oh. Boasts about... Huh. Doesn't mean you have to repeat the whole thing, turning statue into gold thing? I shouldn't have to. I should still have the bow. And that was really the only thing I got out of that was having the bow, right? So... He's promised sufficient tribute. I'll be able to move into old sophisticated. How he plans to achieve that? Let's see, but still, I better make sure he wins. Okay. So I mean, we can accuse her at this point. Pretty safe to say.
Beautiful. Oh, you're here, and I hope there's something.
Yeah, with her, I guess I'm just a little confused. I know you're a horrible person. Maybe because, like, she takes vindication in being a bad person. Maybe that's what it meant. You don't make as much money as I have without being... Ah!
Well, since you bring that up, let's cut... So you do. And that would make you rich as Croesus on... Maybe if you had at least 10,000. Let's just forget that ever happened. So...
Okay. So maybe I should just steal a lot more money. Like, I could steal money from her. I could steal money from Claudia.
All right. See ya.
Well, yeah, I could. Yeah, can't I also just steal the wine? That seems a lot easier.
Wow, isn't that a big long bow?
Right, it's almost nothing. Okay.
You stay away from my money.
No. I think I'm gonna take it.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Can't you just steal from her? Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna do Claudia, and just see how much I can get. Yeah, I can't seem to find the wine anywhere, so I don't know. Well, that makes it a lot easier. I thought I'd have to fight them off, but... Oof. Let's go! So this time, I'm just gonna run... Yeah, since she's closer, I think I could just run over to her over and over again, right? This, the tavern lady.
Salve, friend. All right.
Come for a drink at my tavern later.
Oh yeah, we're speedrunning. We're speedrunning now.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Oh wow, they're just killing everybody. Ow. That's what I call a speedrun? Yeah, this is the slowest part. It's weird though, this guy doesn't get killed ever by the statue guys. But yeah, getting to... I actually don't know where I can check how much money I have. There's a picture mode? Oh, okay. Look how cool this guy looks.
So? Oh, right.
Yeah, I don't know where I can check how much money I have. Let's see. Oh, bindings. There you go. Journal and inventory. I only have 5 grand. Well, okay, let's do this 2 more times, and then try again.
I love your clothes. So
we could try it now.
Exotic. Oh, you're here.
Yeah, just in case I'm not.
Wow.
Well, maybe I could also try the other one.
Maybe if you had at least. Let's just.
Yeah, so let me try. Oh, well, did I blow my chance to say the other one, or? Because I wanted to call her out for. I wanted to call her out for the whole poisoning thing, and then she would be like, "Ooh, I like that. You like that."
The many shall
like a weirdo.
suffer for the sins of the one.
So I'll try that one again. I mean, it's good to get this much money, though. Here, I actually have some seltzer water. I can use it right now. Family made since 1882. Interesting. Ah, it's so bright. Yeah, because I wouldn't have 10,000 even now, so I can try out the other thingamajig. So let me make sure I have him do these.
You lead. All right, let me. I'll go.
Yeah, get him started on those just in case this works.
Oh, and there's some.
There we go.
How?
That didn't work. Okay. Stealing from you again. Hate you. Well, wait, what's up here, actually? Just real quick. Don't think 11 is quite as much as I need. Ah.
Well, you stay away from my money.
Nope. Never happening.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Run! Get over here, man. Oh, it's so bright. All right. We should have enough money now. I think.
Salvage.
Oh, I probably should have checked the money before this.
You lead. All right, then. I'll.
Oh, I don't have 10 grand. I'll give it another try.
And this. Wow.
Actually, yeah, if I was a man, would she... Yeah, would she actually even give me a chance? I know, right? I'm like $5 off. I could probably find some without doing this again, but I mean, it's right here, so I might as well.
That's exactly what... I take this... All right.
The many shall suffer.
Okay, this is the last
the
time.
Sins of the one.
Hopefully I don't need to give her all my money. Alright, here we go, here we go. This is nuts, we're in it, we're in it. We win, we win. Get up here, man. Do this for me. Oh, so bright. Alright, here we are. We made it. It's over. No more cringe. Oh.
Yulia. Alright.
Okay, here we go. Now we finally impress her. I swear if this doesn't work, I'm gonna cry.
Oh, you're here.
Or at least I'll never need more money in this
being
game.
too
I
forward. There's something.
guess.
Well, 10,000. But enough about that. I want to know all about you. Tell. Good answer.
Oh, okay. Oh shoot. Yeah, I gotta try and think about.
Come on. At least say it like you mean it. Not because it's what you thought. I take. Let's just forget that
Well,
happened. So we can.
I have to reset again. Is there really no other way I can do this? Oh no. I should have stolen the diary thing so I don't have to.
All right.
No. It's over. I should have stolen it so I could read it whenever I wanted. Well, I could just steal both, right?
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Yeah, I need to remember all of her diary entries, I guess. I should have considered that. She is a tough egg to crack. I'll give you that. Well, hey, why don't I just read it right now? Boast about scamming. Hopes on this wins the elections to pay a tribute. Exchange for his villa. Yeah, we got reading mode. That was there the whole time? Well, I read it the once, but stealing it makes this thing trigger. So. But sign, it's critical, of course. Thought you were insulting my hair. Ah, so she's proud of her hair. Okay. Let's get sometime. Work again. That doesn't matter. Of course, very little money to spend on here. It's real review at least. Find something to spend money on. Well, this is running away straight. Thanks to around promise version. Who is vacated? How plans to achieve that? Wouldn't say, but still. Better make sure he wins. That actually didn't really help me understand anything. I mean, he just wants she just wants whatever his name is in power, so that she can have his villa, Sentius's villa. So I don't know how that's gonna help me too much here. No, it sounds lazy or cheating, but maybe just take a photo of it? Ah, okay. Take a photo. That's a good idea. Okay, hopefully this is the last, well, not the last time in totality that I have to do this, but 10 times. Half of them have been on this quest alone. Yeah. Just in case I get this right this time.
Alright.
Whee! Oh, that might hurt. Oh, we're good, we're good. Okay.
And, well, pen. But enough about that.
Well, this would make me see right through her, right? Would she be intimidated by that?
Honey, I'm beginning
Aha!
to think Venus. Here's an idea. Oh, here you go.
You, Sisyphus, attack or pursue the stone that always returns.
Oh, I can't go to the baths with her? Oh, jeez.
What?
I just grifted you.
No. No. Only so you could carry it. Well, I was just gonna use...
There we go. We did it. Woohoo! Yay! I thought we were gonna get a bath scene, but I guess that's just too much to ask. So, I got the wine for Claudia. Yes. So I'll return to her, and I think that'll probably be the end of the stream for today. This game's cool.
Keep an eye out for Scintilla, would you?
Scintilla? Okay. Oh, she doesn't know where I am, so... Or where. She doesn't know who I am, so she's going to be awfully confused. Hi, Claudia.
I'm not... Talk... My...
Oh, okay. Oh, here we go.
Barge into my villa and offer me wine. The question is... Ah, it's sometime
That's
ago
cool,
he
though.
wrote
This
me
is
a
completely
letter
different dialogue.
And signed it Quinctius, apparently by accident. I've kept it ever since. I'll happily...
Here you go.
Thank you.
Woohoo! We did it! Accidentally acknowledge his name is Quinctius. Okay.
Now, perhaps you can tell me. What? He's... Oh no. Give me that immediately.
What can she really do without breaking the golden rule, though?
What? It was a lie of a mission. You were planning... I curse you. This is outrageous.
I do want to talk to Mr. M over here.
What is the meaning of that? Domitius doesn't usually let anyone... What? I suppose that makes you...
Emperor sends his regards? But if I kill him, yeah, that wouldn't work.
So much work for nothing. Fine.
Aha!
I'll have Domitius notify the priestess of my... There. You got what you wanted. Now, please, leave my villa and never speak to me again.
Okay. Nice. Alright, well, that worked. Okay, yeah, I think that's a good place to end for today. Yeah, this is a really cool game. Oh, whoops. Here we go. This game is epic!
Are you listening?
So here, let me quick save.
I've made a decision to withdraw from the election.
Here. Yeah, this game's a lot of fun. Really cool. Cool and intriguing. There was probably another way to deal with the bartender lady. I probably didn't have to go back and forth and get all that money. There was probably something else I could have done. But, yeah, that was still pretty cool, though. Definitely a cool game. Thus far, I recommend it for sure. It seems like there's so many different angles you can do with this game, so many different outcomes. So I'm excited to see more tomorrow. I'll catch you guys then. Thanks.